support, call, text, or chat 988.
Brought to you by Nebraska DHHS in partnership with SAMHSA.
Raising Cane's is celebrating our golden birthday, but not just with the deliciously golden hand-battered chicken fingers you know us for. We're talking precious metal, baby. We're starting the party by giving away over $100,000 worth of golden prizes, including gold coins, bars, and nuggets. That's right, Cane's got nugs, gold nugs. Visit raisingcanesbirthday.com for a chance to win a piece of the golden celebration.
Raising Cane's chicken fingers. One love.
This show's pretty rockin', huh?
Yeah, I'm so glad my State Farm agent helped me go.
Huh?
My State Farm agent. They help me with options to personalize my auto insurance to get a great rate that fits my budget, so I don't have to give up the things I love.
Wow. Hey, so do you think I could get your State Farm agent's number?
Call your local State Farm agent, Vinny Krekak, at 402-474-1173.
Individual premiums and budgets will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
It's the fall sports season, and that means that the school year is back in session and you're planning road trips for Nebraska football games and following your kids around to their different events. Stop telling yourself you'll upgrade your car someday and do it now. Mullen Motors lot is full of great vehicles to take home so you don't have to worry about your current car struggling through another season. Come check out their lot just north of 48th and Lake and find your next ride. As your fall schedule gets busy, you'll need a reliable way to get to your destinations. Mullen Motors.
No taglines, just quality vehicles. Mullen Motors.
If you're a homeowner or a business owner, you have a lot of projects, and no one has an unlimited budget or time. Sunbelt Rentals makes all jobs less stressful with no need to purchase large equipment or hire a crew. You can do it yourself with rentals and everything from aerators and power rakes for spring yard work to stump grinders, concrete mixers, tile saws, and more. Check out their inventory in Lincoln, north of Cornhusker Highway on 56th Street, or online at sunbeltrentals.com.
Empower a child today with the Teammates Mentoring Program. Hope is only a conversation away when you choose to share your talent, time, and heart with a child. Together, you can build a relationship based on strengths and chart a brighter future, 1 week at a time. Find out how you can be a mentor by visiting lincolnteammates.org. Become what you needed as a kid by joining the Teammates Mentoring Program today.
This is 93.7 The Ticket.
Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
Three-time national champion Vershawn Jackson.
Oh, got a bunch all alone is Vershawn Jackson. And Vershawn will get it to the 24-yard line.
Nebraska Football Hall of Famer.
Terrell Farley, defending Terrell Farley, who last week in his first start was a holy terror. Number 43.
And Jake Bakoven. Coming at you live from the Coppel Chevrolet GMC studios in the heart of Lincoln, America. On air and online at theticketfm.com. Powered by Bauer.
Get it up, get it up, get it up. Colorado, Colorado, Colorado. We coming. Colorado, Colorado, Colorado. We coming. We coming. Not y'all, we coming. Dillariola and the New Look Huskers coming for blood. Saturday night. Start at 7 or 7:30. 7 or 7:30. Is it 7 or 7:30? What time's this game start?
It starts at 6:30.
We want y'all to drink plenty of water before the game. The Nebraska Cornhuskers are coming for blood. Blood. Yeah. We just don't name one guy. We are a unit. All right. All right. A bunch of wild dogs. That's the one time you can get wild, and it's okay. Mm-hmm. You can get wild, and it's okay to do it. Listen, I was looking at it. I want to open it up. Keys to victory. And we can go one at a time, or you can fire off. But we'll start with you, Bach. What are your keys to a Husker victory over the Buffaloes?
Well, this is going to be a game, I think, Colorado, of big plays. So you got to be able to, I think bounce back ability is going to be a big part of this. Colorado's going to have some big plays. You're going to have to understand that they're going to do that. As a defense, you're going to hope to hold them as much as you can. Obviously, the goal coming into the game isn't hold them to under 28 points. You want to hold them well below that, but this is a high-powering offense. So it's just, I think a lot of it's the ability to allow them to get the big plays. Nebraska, I think if they control the line of scrimmage, I mean, all the advantages that we know are there for Nebraska as far as running the ball. Colorado doesn't really care for that. So time of possession, the way that North Dakota State kind of did it, I think those are going to be the most, the biggest keys for me going into this game.
Mr. Blackshirt. Well, you got to control the line of scrimmage. I think time of possession is going to be very crucial for Nebraska to try to run this ball and run the clock a little bit because as we see that Colorado has a high-powered offense. They probably could score any moment. Didn't do it well against North Dakota State. But you want to create turnovers on defense. You want to have less turnovers on offense. You want to have a superb kicking game and return game. And just for the coaches, just call a great game plan. You have to strip this and have it ready and be able to bounce back if something goes wrong the next play. So, it's on everybody this game, not just on the coaches, the players. It's on everybody, the fans, the media. It's on all of us right now this week.
Yeah, we need to I'm glad you brought that up because I think one of the things, and it got loud in there. It didn't get as loud, but I think when you get that 94, them 94 Huskers in the building, and you get how we were mixed with those guys, I think it's going to be pandemonium. And you got to think our fans going to be drinking plenty of water for the buildup.
It's night game.
Plenty of water for the buildup.
I don't call that water.
Well,
that creek water.
Well, hey man, I'm just saying, it's plenty of water for the buildup. I was looking on here, and I'll give you my keys here in a minute, but I wanted to look and see if we tried to find tickets. How much is the tickets going to be for, let's see.
They're kind of coming down right now. The ones I seen online.
These ain't bad.
Yeah, they ain't bad.
Nosebleeds, though.
Yeah, they ain't bad as
what's that at?
People say it was.
What's the nosebleed?
Section 18, row 94.
The get-in price, what's that at?
186.
Yeah. That's worse. That's less than it was over the summer, it seems like.
Face value 150.
Yeah.
So you're not really losing
here,
out.
let me let's put it in perspective. Okay, so section 27, row 45.
I don't care. You just want to be there. I mean, nobody cares about how much the tickets are.
You can buy a ticket now for $328.
Yeah. Nah, I wouldn't.
Or you can go 27 row 37 for $531. No. Or you can go 27 row B for $640. If you're really feeling froggy, you can go another section 27 row C for $827.
I think I'd do it the Bach way.
Or you really feeling far. Listen, I've never seen ticket prices at a Nebraska game be this much. You can go section 27, row 46 for $1,245.
I'd rather go the Bach way. Bach,
what's the Bach way?
What's the Bach way?
Sit in the nosebleeds.
Hey,
my way.
Wait till the game starts.
Oh yeah.
You think?
Well, usually I wait with Nebraska. I got to the Ohio State game a couple years ago for $10. The best way is if Nebraska's losing, then the prices fall down quite a bit. But yeah, if you wait till somebody's desperate to sell about 15 minutes before kickoff, you better not completely plan on going to the game. See if you can get lucky and maybe you can steal something there.
Well, I mean, I think it's going to be the best show on TV Saturday. I really do. I do, man.
You're pushing it.
Why?
You got Michigan and Texas. I mean,
Texas
this is college football, man.
Michigan, boy.
I think there's a chance that it becomes the most entertaining game.
Yeah.
It might not be the most built-up game because Michigan and Texas is there, but I agree with VJ. I think that game could get ugly. So as far as entertainment value, I think Nebraska, Colorado at night. Remember, too, Michigan, Texas is during the day, right here on 93.7 The Ticket. And so at nighttime, I think Nebraska, Colorado should have the eyes of the nation upon them.
If Michigan had Harbaugh, then I would tell you this would be a great game. But their coach is coming off a 1-game suspension. They didn't look good last week. And you're playing against a Texas team that's all there. They're all there. across the board.
Well, when we pick the games, I'll show you who I'm going with, and
I
I'm gonna show
bet you don't pick Michigan.
I bet you I will.
Bad son.
I will. No, we're not shaking hands.
Let's-
I don't
let's
shake
take
hands.
on it.
I don't shake hands with guys who's 8-4. Why would I do that?
You like the GOAT because you got one game?
Yeah.
How did Bot go from 6 and
He was never 6. He was
75?
Yes. He lost 5 games and
Just
won the
saying.
week. 4 games.
So
Y'all lost the same. Sorry.
and here, let me do this right now. I'm sick of you. I'm so sick of you saying that, and I think I wore it first just because I wanted to get a wear out of it.
Oh man, I don't even want it. hand me down shirt.
What are you talking about? You said you go to garage sale. So this was your shirt,
Mm-hmm.
and I almost wore it.
Hey, there you go.
There you go. Right?
Mm-hmm.
But you can't say you don't have restore the order. Huh?
Hey,
Grambling.
that's
G-Man. You're a
look,
G-Man now.
Look, Bob. Open the shirt.
You're a G-Man.
You got Clorox stains on the bottom
I
of it.
told you. I brought it for you.
Let's see, Bob.
I brought it just for you.
You might well make this into a tank top.
I brought
He already
it-
used that one.
Yeah, it's used.
I brought it
used
just for
kit.
you.
Look, at the bottom, you got 6 or 7.
You got to come to the house to get your new stuff. But if you want that, I did bring that for you. So
Is
you
that what
can say-
Mickey's wearing down there?
Yeah.
Or is that from the old staff? They're like, let's get rid of this.
No. Restore the order. Come on down.
Well, restore the order was the Bill Callahan thing that never really came to fruition at Nebraska.
Don't
so
ever bring
anybody
Bill
wearing that-
Callahan up in this show again.
I love Billy C. I'll always bring
Why?
up Bill
Are you
Callahan.
kidding me? Why?
I told you before, his legacy here at Nebraska has improved over the last couple of years because Mike Riley and Scott Frost
It
are
has not improved.
so bad that Bill Callahan era looks better.
He was the beginning of the end. And
Yeah.
we almost resurrected it with Bo Pelini. And then Bo Pelini's head popped off. And then we went to Bo Pelini told you ain't gonna like it after me. And we haven't, have we?
No.
At all. So I'm not buying anything other than you better go in here when Colorado comes to town. To me, my keys to victory is going to be ball control, ball control, ball control. You're going to have to put some 15, 14, 17 play drives together. Eat the clock completely up. Make this a 24-10 game. Make this not a shootout. Defense is going to have to step up majorly. If we get, I really and truly believe that if we play as a team and we win the turnover battle, we can win this game. But it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be to lay down that I keep hearing all these fans and even some of the former players say we're going to beat them in a landslide. I hope that is the case. Do you feel that way?
I have to go. I have to wait later on in the week because right now I don't know. Right now it's up in the air to me.
Do you feel like when you say up in the air, what do you mean? Flip a coin?
Well,
Are you a 50-50 guy right now?
I kind of am because of the way they played against North Dakota State. You didn't see the real Colorado. I mean, I think we haven't seen what they can do and how they play. I mean, they struggled against a D1 AA school, which is the best. But like someone said, we played a bottom of the barrel team and we all of a sudden hype now about that. So.
Well, it's interesting. I think Colorado too. I mean, there's different ways to look at it, right? They won their first game in 7 games in this past week. So, they're not necessarily Ohio State coming in here. But even though they went 4-8 last year, and we could see, okay, they finished with a 6-game losing streak. Overall, last year, 4 of their losses were to top 25 teams by single digits. I mean, so when you ask if they're going to blow them out. That's not really the story of what happened with Colorado last year either. Now, it did against Washington State. There was a few games where it did, but they were pretty competitive with good teams last year. So I at least expect it to be competitive. But I do think if you watched Colorado last year, you watched week 1, you don't feel like it's all that different of a team. Now, Travis Hunter, maybe some of the other wide receivers are going to be more prolific this year. That is something to kind of look out for. But again, I went into that game thinking, I don't know about their offensive line. Their defense was shaky last year, and the running game was abandoned. North Dakota State same type of things. Defense was shaky, running game was abandoned, offensive line wasn't great.
Yeah, I mean, I'll give it to them. That was the first game of the season. A lot of teams struggled week one.
Yeah.
You can go to Oregon. They only scored 28 points. You can go to a lot of teams but the main teams that blow people out are the teams that play the least opponents.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, we can talk about all the blowouts that the SEC had or the Big Ten didn't have, but one team that lost the game this weekend. But we got to look at the quality of opponents they played. So, you know, football, I mean, it's not like Miami and Florida or Georgia and Clemson or Virginia Tech or Penn State or West Virginia.
Yeah.
You know, we're talking about Nebraska versus UTEP.
Well, and that's
Colorado versus North Dakota State.
But even still, I think that would be interesting. I would like to see what Nebraska would look like against North Dakota State. I don't think that would be a blowout.
Yeah, I mean, they got great athletes. You know, these are athletes who could easily take preferred walk-ons, or even some scholarships at some lesser D1 schools. But these are kids who want to win, and you can't take anything away from North Dakota State because Craig Bowl built them up 5-6 years ago, or how many more years he was there.
Well, and you talked about a little bit, Rashawn, too, when we talk about our keys to the game, and yours is, extending these drives. And that's what North Dakota State did in the first half there, too, was third down conversions, which I know is something that you've been talking about. Nebraska's going to have to win that battle. And it goes both ways. I mean, on offense, to extend those drives, to get, keep Colorado's offense off the field. And then obviously on the defensive side, that's directly how you get Colorado off the field and out of the end zone.
Let me ask you a question. You guys both with this question. How many interceptions did Colorado throw last year against us?
Was it 2?
I don't believe any.
1?
Shedeur had 3 all year.
0.
Yeah.
0. Ooh.
See? You would think. No, let me ask you another question. How many interceptions did we throw in that game?
Well, there's a lot of fumbles. Yeah,
we fumbled.
We only threw 1.
Throw one? Was that Hart? Did Harvick throw one?
Yeah. No, I think it was just
Was
him.
it Sims? Yeah. Well, that could be.
Here, let me say this real quick. Okay, I want to go over this. First downs, Nebraska had 15. This is last year's stats. This tells the story. We lost 36-14. Okay, let me just give you these real quick. First downs, we had 15, they had 23. Now, how many yards do you think they averaged per catch last year? Per catch?
15.
9.
Probably 15 in the third and fourth quarter.
Yeah. But I'm saying 9 yards a catch is a first down every time they throw it.
Yeah.
Okay? So here you go. Third down efficiency. We was 4 for 13. They were 9 of 18. Fourth down, we were 0 for 2. They were 0 for 1. You remember we went for it twice on fourth down and didn't get it either time. So that game really and truly was our game. We gave that game away. Now, let me just say this. Passing, we had 119 yards passing. They had 396. We were 11 for 22. They were 32 for 44. So we know they're going to come in and pass the ball. But here is the stat of all stats. You held the Colorado football team to guess how many yards rushing last year?
Same day, probably the same they had against North Dakota State.
Just take a
50.
Guess. You close. 58. And lost. All right, so here we go. You had we had 222 yards rushing to their 58, 41 rushing to their 33. We averaged 5.4. We probably should have been running the ball. And while we was putting it on the ground, they averaged 1.8 yards a carry. 4 turnovers to their 1. Time of possession. What do you think the time of possession was? Do you think we won it?
Yeah.
No. It was about even. 29-41 to 30-19. And they're throwing the ball across the yard. Ball control. I'm telling you, that's the way you beat Colorado. Let them make the mistakes, not us. 93.7 the ticket. I'm with
the black shirt.
And Power.
Boy.
Bauer.
Infrastructure.
Bauer.
Underground.
Brand.
Excavated.
We'll be right back.
Plains Cover Crop is your one-stop seed shop. Call us now for spring and summer forages, CRP mixes, and fall cover crop blends. We do farm-specific consulting for practical and efficient seed blends to fit your geography and goals. With a very diverse inventory, we will tailor a blend just for you. We're also looking for contract growers, and we buy and sell rye. Find us online at plainscovercrop.com. Timeless agronomy practices paired with modern technology. East Highway 20 in Orchard and across Nebraska.
Are you looking to get into the electrical construction industry or wanting a new scene? The electrical workers of Local Union 265 are now hiring licensed journeymen and apprentices and are offering great pay and benefits. Call Mike at 402-875-1034 to apply. Start your electrical career today.
Ticket listeners know a dream team when they see one. At Applied Connective, we've been in the game for 20 years and have developed a team of world-class leaders in all things IT. From cybersecurity and Microsoft products to physical security, audio-video, infrastructure, business phone systems, and anything in between. We'll help you leverage technology to become your most secure, efficient, and profitable. Head to our website to check out real reviews and testimonials and sign up for a free tech consultation. We can show you where you might be vulnerable, inefficient, or overspending. It's a game changer, and it's totally free. Claim yours right now at appliedconnective.com.
Are you or someone you love struggling with substance use? The Bridge Behavioral Health in Lincoln offers outpatient therapy for those 19 and over. The Bridge is conveniently located in the South Haymarket and near city bus lines. With payment options through insurance and a sliding fee scale, services are available for any adult 19 and over seeking help. Call 402-477-3951 to learn more or schedule your appointment today. The Bridge Behavioral Health is a local substance use treatment facility offering hope and a solid foundation for recovery through substance use treatment and behavioral health interventions. It's the fall sports season, and that means that the school year is back in session and you're planning road trips for Nebraska football games and following your kids around to their different events. Stop telling yourself you'll upgrade your car someday and do it now. Mullen Motors lot is full of great vehicles to take home so you don't have to worry about your current car struggling through another season. Come check out their lot just north of 48th and Lake and find your next ride. As your fall schedule gets busy, you'll need a reliable way to get to your destinations. Mullen Motors.
No taglines, just quality vehicles. Mullen Motors.
Oh, Kansas.
Here we go. If I can have it today.
You just don't stop giving, do you?
Green flag, we're underway.
The closest finish in NASCAR Cup Series history.
What a finish, boys.
Close to downtown, amazing campgrounds. 4 NASCAR races in one weekend, and it's the playoffs.
Goddamn drive.
Now you're just showing off. But we're not mad. In fact, we're looking forward to it. NASCAR Playoffs Weekend at Kansas Speedway, September 27th through the 29th. Get your tickets now at kansasspeedway.com.
If you're a homeowner or a business owner, you have a lot of projects, and no one has an unlimited budget or time. Sunbelt Rentals makes all jobs less stressful with no need to purchase large equipment or hire a crew. You can do it yourself with rentals in everything from aerators and power rakes for spring yard work to stump grinders, concrete mixers, tile saws, and more. Check out their inventory in Lincoln, north of Cornhusker Highway on 56th Street, or online at sunbeltrentals.com.
Tanner's Bar and Grill is the best place in Lincoln for a casual get-together, best place to watch a game, and the best for pre- and post-game. Catch college and NFL football as well as the volleyball action this season at Tanner's Bar and Grill at 30th and Yankee Hill. What's better than wings, cold beer, and a Husker win? Enjoy great food and drink specials every day and tons of TVs to catch all the action. Tanner's Bar and Grill, 30th and Yankee Hill.
Drinking and driving causes serious harm to friends, family members, and loved ones. In 2021, 65 people were killed in Nebraska by a car crash involving a drunk driver. Do not drink and drive. By drinking less, you can still be here for your loved ones. If you or loved one is looking for help, find a treatment facility near you at findtreatment.gov. For immediate support, call, text, or chat 988.
Brought to you by Nebraska DHHS in partnership with SAMHSA.
All right, Rico, let's do the final checklist before we head out. We have a lot of people coming to the tailgate today. I'm ready. Burgers? Check. Chips? Check. Icy cold beer? Check. Except this one. I'm forgetting something. Wait a second. Where's the Führer's cheese spread?
I can't stop eating it.
Rico, relax. I always pack extra. It's the biggest hit of the tailgate.
For the best appetizer, party dip, and tailgate snack, load up on Fuhrer's cheese spread today in most local grocery stores.
This is Jordy Ball for Anderson Ford. For years, Anderson has relied on an exceptional customer experience. But just this once, they're going to rely on a really great pitch.
It's the Make It Ford Summer Sales Event. Lease a 2024 Ford F-150 for $399 per month.
Experience better at Anderson Ford.
Stock number 1003769, $399 per month lease for 36 months with approved credit, 7,500 miles per year, $56.50 to sign, no security deposit required. Tax, title, and license fees extra. Residency restrictions apply. Program subject to change. Must take new retail delivery from Anderson Auto Group by 9/3/24. See dealer for details.
Tune in to 93.7 The Ticket as soon as the clock hits 0 for the Jay Foreman postgame show. Listen to expert analysis from the Husker Hall of Famer, an 8-year NFL veteran for 90 minutes after the game. The Jay Foreman postgame show, sponsored by Anderson Ford, Tanner's Bar and Grill, Tavern 180, Elway Power Sports of Lincoln, Vinnie Kreekak of State Farm Insurance, and Action Plumbing, Heating, AC, and Electrical on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Ryan, with all this red and all these people around, I'm still not seeing the tailgate.
Todd Spidell, former body shop owner, terrible driver.
We're getting close. Now, did you know with 3 locations in Lincoln and hundreds of years of combined technician experience, we can get Husker fans back on the road even quicker and safer after their tailgate mishaps? Oh, Todd, turn left right here.
Left or right?
Left, right here.
Right?
Well, you wait for the tow truck. I'm getting a hot dog.
Well, I guess while I'm waiting. All right, most recommended Eustace Body Shop.
Woohoo! Dude, you should be on American Idol.
You really think so?
No.
Accidents happen, even to Husker fans. If it happens to you, call Eustace Body Shop, where our customers send their friends.
The most recommended Eustace Body Shop. That's who we are.
Back with Vershawn Jackson, powered by Bauer, on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
$93.7 The Ticket, the fastest 2 hours in radio, the Captain Show. Buck, the captain in the black shirt. I got one for y'all, man. Matt Rule said of Nebraska fans, let's be nice on Saturday.
On Sunday.
On Sunday. Why on Sunday? We play Saturday.
That's right.
But I have a quote. I have a quote from a Colorado fan. And hold on, let me see what this phone is crazy. But he was talking about let me see. Here we go, right here. Oh, wow. Let me get it. Okay. Here you go. Here it goes.
Now I need more music.
Okay, he said a lot of sobbing on corn in here for whatever reason. Off a win against a bottom of the barrel team with 11 Austin Peay transfers.
11.
Yeah.
I told you. You can't.
Not completely wrong.
I hope we just didn't. My thing is we were vanilla because we don't want to show anything for Colorado. That's what I think. I don't think that.
Hold on, Sam, because you came in here last week.
What?
Bob, you remember this day? He came in here. Oh, we better watch out for
Watch out for UTEP.
Yeah, better watch out for UTEP. And he did.
But he wanted to show.
He did the same thing on the sideline when they scored. But like I told him, the coach got to get him out. He got to get him out that huddle quick. You got to get the play to him quick. And plus, you got to jump at the ball and don't. Put your hands up. Don't turn around and look at the ball. Just throw your hands up. When you see that receiver, turn around and look for it. Malcolm just should have threw his hands up.
I think he lost his balance on that play specifically, but yeah.
All right, let me smack Eric right quick. Eric says 9 yards is a first down, VJ. I think your math is off. See, that's what I'm saying.
Gotcha.
Come on. You know what I meant. Come on.
Yeah, I'll take 9 yards.
No.
Even if it's not.
Hey, come on. 9 yards per completion. He completed 33 of them. Come on.
Let's stay on this right here. Now, last year, VJ, when we went to the game in Colorado, And you told me about the experience that you went through the crowd.
You mean the DP almost got us
lynch
he
mob.
almost got us lynched by the mob.
When-
Thanks,
hey,
DP. Just want to
but-
let you know I will never go to another Colorado game with you.
But here's my take.
Not go into the stands as that is. We will be with the media in the media only. It will not be us walk through the belly of the beast.
We could be nice. We could be nice after the game. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I think we should give Shador.
No,
and
we
Travis
can't be
Hunter-
nice until Sunday. You heard what Coach said.
Yeah, but
why you want to change what Coach said?
I'm not trying to change
You
what
just
he said.
said, "Oh, we can be nice after the game." No, we can't be nice after
That's
the game.
his rules. My rules, I'm being mean.
You ain't
all
the
week.
coach.
Well, I'm gonna be at the game.
Well, you don't be mean. You don't be nice until Sunday.
Who?
To any of the Colorado fans. I'm walking past. I'm not saying a word to them. Mom is the word. I'm gonna be flamed up in all Husker red on that day, because they're gonna be. Oh, you wasn't on that team on 94.
But I'll be on the sideline though.
Yeah, I know, but you won't walk.
But
out.
I
can't walk out with us.
I got fire red.
I
don't have to. I don't have to walk. I don't want to
No,
walk.
you
out.
can't. You hey, listen.
I'm a Hall of Famer. I don't care. I wait the next year.
Listen to me. Leave that alone.
I'm not gonna leave it alone. You leave it alone.
Don't start with this
You-
Hall of
yeah,
Fame stuff.
well,
with me,
hey.
okay, because there's some other guys too that deserving to be in the Hall of Fame too.
Well,
that's
I
not in
don't.
the Hall of
I
Fame.
don't vote for it.
I didn't
So,
say you did.
I don't vote
What I
for it.
said was leave that Hall of Fame right where it's at, Mr. Hall of Famer. I give you what you are. You ain't gotta gloat with me. Okay,
I'm not gloating.
It sound like you were gloating.
Hey,
Is that what that sounded like to you, Bob?
Yeah, but I'd go a little bit if I was in the Hall of Fame too.
What?
That platform. You remember that platform you said? You remember that platform? You remember that platform?
Who votes? I want to know right now who votes on the Hall of Fame.
Oh, you got to make All-American or first team, second team, All-Conference.
What do you mean All-American? You a second team All-American.
You got to be first team, second team, All-Conference, or first team, second team, All-American.
So my honorable mention wouldn't have got me that, huh? Is that what you're telling me? My honorable mention is not good enough.
Hey,
Are you
I don't
one of
make
those
the-
guys you think should be in the Hall of Fame?
Absolutely not.
No,
There's so many other guys. If they came for me and said they wouldn't put me in the Hall of Fame, I would defer to Baron Miles. I would defer to probably Ed Stewart. I don't know if Ed Stewart's in here.
I would hope so.
Yeah, he probably in there.
I don't know. You might want to look. Troy Dumas just got in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would defer to. There's some guys to me that because I'm a Nebraskan man. I grew up with this. There are some guys to me that is not in the Hall of Fame that should be. That's just me personally. That I would, if they said, "Hey VJ, we want to put you in the Hall of Fame," I'd be like, "Nope, not until Barry Miles gets in." Nope, is Tyrone Williams in the Hall of Fame?
Yes.
Is he?
Yeah.
When did he get in?
Long time ago.
It was somebody else I wanted to ask you was in the Hall of Fame. Am I in the Hall of Fame?
Yes.
Long time ago?
Yeah.
Is there a list of Hall of Famers? Can we get a list?
Look for a list.
402-464-5685. Is there a list of Hall of Famers from the University of Nebraska? Like who went in last year? I think that's what I said. Troy Dumas went in last year.
Yeah.
There's a group: Troy, T-Bird.
T-Bird going in this year.
Oh, T-Bird's going. Who was the Tahan Lewis? I think that's who it was. Tahan Lewis. He went like first round or something like that. But I'm saying, I'm curious to know because don't you think if you're going to vote for Hall of Fame, right, at the University of Nebraska, that the players, it's like voting for captains, that the players would have the best mindset when it comes to who they felt like should be in the Hall of Fame? No?
I got a list for you, but it's every class since 1971. So
No, I don't want that. Go skip all the way up to 2000.
All right.
Let me see what 2000 says. Eric says, you said it, not me. Yeah, I did say it, and you know what I meant. You let me pick up 9 yards every time I throw the ball. Please. That's 18 yards in 2 plays. Do the math. Heavy D says this while we wait on Bach. Are they honoring the 1994 national title team this Saturday with Sapp on their sideline? Absolutely.
I'm going to start in 92 because I think there's some good ones there. I'm not going to name every one of them, just some of the notable ones until we get to 2000. Yeah. So 92, Tom Rathman and Frank Solich both got in, among others. 93, Irving Fryer got in. Will Shields got in, among others. 94, Trev Alberts got in. Broderick Thomas got in.
See, stop for a second. I'm not interested in those guys. That's my problem. I'm not interested in the Terrell Farleys. I'm not interested in the Broderick Thomases. I'm interested in the guys, the Mike Petcos, the guys that gave everything. I'm interested in the Macavickas.
I understand that. That's
Go
why
ahead,
when we
though.
get up to the later 90s, I'll start naming those names. I just want to
go
throw
ahead.
a few of them out there, including guys that you played with that got in right away, was my point here. Like Zach Wiegert got in the 95 class. Let's look in the 96 class. Tommy Frazier got in right away in the 96 class.
That was quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
That's 1 year. That's got to be the fastest Hall of Fame career ever in life.
So here's the thing right here. They say,
hold on. Wow,
98 class, you got Aaron Taylor and Grant Wistrom. 99 class.
That was quick.
That was quick. You don't have anybody from your era. 2000. Yeah, not necessarily anybody from your era. So they
but name the names. It don't matter if it's from my era.
Well, there's a lot of names.
Do you know any of the names?
Jerry Godowski.
Okay. Godowski. Because this gives us a kind of a parameter, a measuring stick,
Yeah.
if you will. What about defense in that same year?
Defense. See, I don't know a lot of these names. A lot of these are kind of older names from the 50s.
Okay, well, keep going. Who else you got?
Steve Taylor, 99, by the way. 2000, Dominic Raiola, John Perella, Wonder Bonds, Kenny Walker, Jimmy Williams. 2002, Eric Crouch. They didn't take long to get him in.
Come on, man.
Your phone goat.
You better you get up out the studio if you're gonna be sitting up in here on your phone. Go ahead.
So in 2004, Brennan Stye got in. Ed Stewart did get in. Calvin Jones got in. John Bostic got in.
Okay.
2005, Pat Tyrants got in. Baron Miles did get in. Travis Hill, Aaron Graham. 2006, Chris Dishman. Mike Minter, Christian Peter, Jared Tomich, Tyrone Williams was in that class. 97, Eric Wiegert, Kevin Raymakers, Jason Peter, Tyrone Leggett, Dante Jones,
That was what
Eric
year?
Anderson. This is 2007.
Okay.
2008. See, Sheldon Jackson got in.
I remember that.
Yeah, that was really the only guy from that era then. Ken Clark did get in. Class of 2009, Steve Warren got in. 2010, Dan Alexander got in. Carlos Polk, Dominican Sue. 2011, Ralph Brown and Mike Brown got in. 2012, Amon Green, DeJuan Gross. Frank Solich is a coach, so he's a two-time member. 2013, Keo Craver. A little past your time, I suppose. 2014,
those are all guys.
Yeah.
Keo came in 98.
Okay. 2015, Josh Bullocks, Scott Frost, Demario Williams, and Brooke Behringer. 2016, Chris Brown, Adam Carricker. 2017, Chad Kelsey, Zach Taylor. 2018, Kyle Larson, Mike Rucker. 2019, Jay Foreman, Alex Henry. 2020, we got Doug DeBose. 2021, nobody from your era. 2022, Bruce Pickens, a little bit before you. Tony Finoti.
Hold on a minute. Did they say Derek Brown?
Prince Amukamara. I can look to see if Derek Brown.
Okay.
But yeah, that's kind of the idea.
Got you. Congratulations. And let me just say what David from Reno said. That's why I was laughing. Dave, you are funny, David. You are funny. David, when you going to come in, man? When you going to come in and grace us with your presence? I'm offering you to the Captain Show to come in and be our guest with us, man. You're a family. He says this, gloating? What's the name of your show? Farley deserves the Hall of Fame, and he deserves to gloat. So, Farley, gloat away.
Oh, I'm not gloating. It says prior to 2015, players must have been either an All-American or first team all conference. But they changed it after that. So they made it second team too also. But I made first team all Big 8, so
Hey man, listen, you were great. I'm not knocking that. I was just, there's you being in the Hall of Fame. I think if nobody deserves it, you do, because of what you did is beyond. We haven't seen. I mean, a lot of people can't even really remember Levante David. They remember him, but I'm saying, what was Levante Davis' biggest play that you remember?
Interception.
Against who? Exactly.
I forgot who it was.
What's Levante's biggest? Now, Bach should know. Don't look it up, Bach. What's Levante's biggest play and against who?
I would say either a couple strip fumbles, one against Ohio State and one against Penn State that I specifically remember.
Okay. See, my point. Now, let me ask you. What's the biggest play you remember Terrell Farley making?
I was a little young those days, so it's mostly on the tapes for me. But probably, in that Florida game, that's the one we talk about a lot, where he should have got a safety. But there was a lot of different plays.
Yeah, for me, I've got like 5 locked in my mind that I can still see him doing. The K-State game, that I can still see that. The K-State game, yes, the deal in Florida, but for me, it was Texas Tech. That was it for me. That's when I said to myself, Terrell Farley is something different. I don't know what he is, but he's different. He don't even look. He's just unassuming Superman. That's your new nickname, the unassuming Superman. Look at you. You just look like you so unassuming. And then all of a sudden you rip that shirt off and it's got an S under there, huh?
Or N. A B. A B for a black shirt.
Come on, man.
All right, y'all ready to get the game situated for this weekend before we run out of time? Because look, we got to pick the game today.
We got to pick what game today?
All 11 games for
you
this
got
weekend.
an S on your chest, not an N.
A B.
What the B for?
Black shirt.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I'm a black shirt, baby.
What the break then?
Glad you ain't got that hat on again. Wear that hat to the game.
What hat?
That black shirt hat.
Bro,
to the
I
game.
promise you right now.
Yeah.
I promise you, I will wear my black shirt. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go get one, and I'm gonna get 3 different ones. I might run over there now. I'm gonna wear it Thursday. I'm gonna wear it Friday. I'm gonna wear it Saturday, and I'm gonna wear it Sunday at the picnic. And I bet y'all won't put y'all hands on me. I'm 49. I'm a man. And I'm going to call the police. 93.7 The Ticket Style. We'll be right back.
Are you or someone you love struggling with substance use? The Bridge Behavioral Health in Lincoln offers outpatient therapy for those 19 and over. The Bridge is conveniently located in the South Haymarket and near city bus lines. With payment options through insurance and a sliding fee scale, services are available for any adult 19 and over seeking help. Call 402-477-3951 to learn more or schedule your appointment today. The Bridge Behavioral Health is a local substance use treatment facility offering hope and a solid foundation for recovery through substance use treatment and behavioral health interventions.
Raising Cane's is celebrating our golden birthday, but not just with the deliciously golden hand-battered chicken fingers you know us for. We're talking precious metal, baby. We're starting the party by giving away over $100,000 worth of golden prizes, including gold coins, bars, and nuggets. That's right, Cane's got nugs, gold nugs. Visit RaisingCanesBirthday.com for a chance to win a piece of the golden celebration.
Raising Cane's chicken fingers. One love.
Tanner's Bar and Grill is the best place in Lincoln for a casual get-together, best place to watch a game, and the best for pre- and post-game. Catch college and NFL football as well as the volleyball action this season at Tanner's Bar and Grill at 30th and Yankee Hill. What's better than wings, cold beer, and a Husker win? Enjoy great food and drink specials every day and tons of TVs to catch all the action. Tanner's Bar and Grill, 30th and Yankee Hill.
This show's pretty rockin', huh?
Yeah, I'm so glad my State Farm agent helped me go.
Huh?
My State Farm agent. They help me with options to personalize my auto insurance to get a great rate that fits my budget, so I don't have to give up the things I love.
Wow. Hey, so do you think I could get your State Farm agent's number?
Call your local State Farm agent, Vinny Krekak, at 402-474-1173.
Individual premiums and budgets will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
Ryan, with all this red and all these people around, I'm still not seeing the tailgate.
Todd Spidell, former body shop owner, terrible driver.
We're getting close. Now, did you know with 3 locations in Lincoln and hundreds of years of combined technician experience, we can get Husker fans back on the road even quicker and safer after their tailgate mishaps? Oh, Todd, turn left right here.
Left or right?
Left, right here.
Right?
Well, you wait for the tow truck. I'm getting a hot dog.
Well, I guess while I'm waiting. All right! Most recommended! Eustace Body Shop!
Woohoo! Dude, you should be on American Idol.
You really think so?
No.
Accidents happen, even to Husker fans. If it happens to you, call Eustace Body Shop, where our customers send their friends.
The most recommended Eustace Body Shop. That's who we are.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals just like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
Stevens & Smith Construction is a full-service, employee-owned concrete company that specializes in residential and commercial foundations and flat work. They've been a leader in the concrete industry since 1971, with nearly 250 employees combining for more than 2,000 years of service. With locations in Lincoln, Omaha, and Kansas City, they're united in quality, integrity, and professionalism to create excellence in construction. Learn more today at stevensandsmith.com. If you're a homeowner or a business owner, you have a lot of projects, and no one has an unlimited budget or time. Sunbelt Rentals makes all jobs less stressful with no need to purchase large equipment or hire a crew. You can do it yourself with rentals in everything from aerators and power rakes for spring yard work to stump grinders, concrete mixers, tile saws, and more. Check out their inventory in Lincoln, north of Cornhusker Highway on 56th Street, or online at sunbeltrentals.com.
It's game on at Elway Power Sports of Lincoln, Nebraska's premier Sea-Doo dealership. Score up to $300 off or a free 2-year warranty on 2024 Sea-Doo Sparks and $500 off or a free 2-year warranty on all other brand new 2024 Sea-Doos. Rule the streets on an Indian motorcycle with customer cash and trade-in credits up to $2,000 during the month of September. On or off-road, Elway Power Sports of Lincoln has you covered with a large selection of motorcycles and watercraft in stock at their new 27th and I-80 location. Hurry in, the clock is running down.
Rashawn Jackson here for Bauer Underground, who has been serving local contractors and utility contractors all across the state since 1997. When you see the black and white trucks, you know the baddest dudes in the business have arrived. Bauer is currently looking for equipment operators, laborers, diesel mechanics, and aerial linemen. Join the brotherhood built on hard work, authentic people, and pedigree of success. Bauer, a family-friendly company who reminds you, go Big Red!
Rain, snow, or shine, John Henry's is here to keep your home's plumbing systems working properly no matter what kind of weather Nebraska throws at us. From unclogging toilets and drains to installing new water heaters and water treatment systems, John Henry's is your plumbing expert in the Lincoln and Omaha communities. Visit us at calljh.com or call John Henry's.
435-5555. John Henry's Plumbing, Heating and Air.
And electrical.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL Weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, we'll see lots of sunshine with a light south breeze. See an afternoon high around 84. Tonight, clear skies with an overnight low around 59. And tomorrow, more sunshine with a continued south breeze and an afternoon high around 90. I'm meteorologist Kyle Clucker for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
You can help fight deadly diseases like RSV and influenza while getting paid for your time. Velocity Clinical Research is now seeking clinical trial participants in your area. Participants can receive compensation for study-related time. No health insurance is needed to join. Find a study near you at velocitytrials.com. That's velocitytrials.com.
Drinking and driving causes serious harm to friends, family members, and loved ones. In 2021, 65 people were killed in Nebraska by a car crash involving a drunk driver. Do not drink and drive. By drinking less, you can still be here for your loved ones. If you or loved one is looking for help, find a treatment facility near you at findtreatment.gov. For immediate support, call, text, or chat 988.
Brought to you by Nebraska DHHS in partnership with SAMHSA.
Back with Vershawn Jackson, powered by Bauer on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Turn this thing on. Well, Hucklebuck, can I get to hear from Uncle Hucklebuck today? Terrell Farley, introduction into the Hall of Fame. Can you do the Hucklebuck? Terrell Farley, introduction into the Hall of Fame.
Nah, Hucklebuck will be here probably next week. He's on the way.
Takes a while when you ride a hog.
Yeah, it takes a while when you ride a hog, baby.
Yeah, Eric, I am a little jealous of the black shirt. That's right, I said it. I'm not afraid to admit my faults, and I'm jealous of him. I'm so jealous. I am jealous.
Let me get $20.
I'm jealous.
Let me get $20.
I just bought you a coffee.
Yeah, they gave me.
I did. I'm so jealous,
bubbly.
Eric. I bought him a coffee.
It wasn't even good. It was bubbly.
I bought him a kind of used Gremlin shirt. Come on, man.
I bought you a shirt.
Come on, man.
Hey, you didn't even know I bought you a shirt.
You ain't bought me nothing.
I bought you a Hall of Fame shirt.
You ain't bought me nothing.
I bought extra, so you get one.
What did it say?
43 on the back.
What did it say?
Farley, 43.
HOF?
HOF, class of 2024.
Boy, you gloating big time. That's super gloating. What color is it?
It's red.
Okay, thanks, man.
I got
hang it up on my wall.
I got a question for y'all. Everybody out there in text land too. Who has more pressure on them? Offensive coordinator Marcus Satterfield or defensive coordinator Tony White?
Get a load of this guy. Asking that question. All of them.
Well,
Every one of them.
No.
It's not more over here, more over there.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you why.
It's no
I'm gonna tell
even.
you why.
If they lose this game, everybody in the building has got something to deal with.
Reason one, I'm gonna tell you why. Marcus Satterfield has a better quarterback than he had last year.
Mm-hmm.
He has better receivers than he had last year.
Mm-hmm.
He has a stable of running backs. He has an okay offensive line. Now, on the other side, you got Tony White, who's facing two Heisman candidates. You have a receiving crew that's burners. Not a running game, but you still have to watch
You
it.
face that in practice every day. I don't want to hear it. They face it in practice every day.
They face Travis Hunter in practice every day?
No, what? Listen to me. How much further is Travis Hunter better than Nayor or Four?
Probably.
We gotta see them get significantly better. I mean, he's gonna be a top 10 pick. There's not a whole lot of guys. I mean, he can play both ways. He's one of the best athletes we've seen in years.
I'm telling you now, Travis Hunter would be so top. He would not beat me. Everybody else can beat me. Travis Hunter couldn't do it. I'm hitting him in the mouth.
He's tough.
I'm gonna say it one more time. Whoever my guy is it Hill? Hill
could be matched up on him, yeah.
Okay. You play basketball?
Yeah.
What do you do when you're going against a guy that's El Fuego? What do you do? Yeah, he can't miss. What do you do? Do you just stay in the zone? Or do you go boxing one?
Yeah, you can go boxing one.
Thank you. Okay? You better box him out, put pressure on Shador, make him one-dimensional, and have to let the other guys beat you. Mr. What his name is? Travis, what's his name?
Travis Hunter?
Yeah, I don't like him.
Well,
I like him as a player when they're not playing us, but I do not like him right now. And I think you hit Travis Hunter in the mouth early and often, and we'll be okay.
Well, here's the thing, Jimmy. What's his last name?
Jimmy Horn Jr.
Jimmy Horn Jr. is faster than Travis Hunter. So that's the thing, though. So whoever's that other corner, he better be ready because that guy can burn too, though.
I get that part, and I mean, like I said, the question you posed was who's going to be more like uptight. So who's the pressure on more? I think the pressure's on Satterfield. The pressure's on because when we went over the stats, that was on him. But I think the pressure's on Coach White because you couldn't get off the field on third down. Okay, and you didn't get any turnovers. Okay, so the pressure is on everybody. It's on Coach Rule, because Coach Rule is in his second year. You got beat by a team that you sacked 8 times, and you still got beat by more than 21 points. Okay, so this is on all of them. This game is the stage is set for them to right the wrongs. We beat Colorado, we right the wrongs, but you're going to have to do it as a team. There's not going to be any can't be, the defense played well or the offense didn't. It can't be that. Everybody's going to have to come together, special teams included, and to beat Colorado, period. It's going to have to be a group effort. And I think if we do that, we can get it done, but you better control the line of scrimmage.
But
well, the one name we need to look out for too, LeJonte Wester. He's another wide receiver there for them. Didn't break out in week 1 to really get a whole lot of pub. Had like 58 yards, but he's a 1,000-yard receiver last year at FAU. To your question specifically, though, Terrell, I do think this is a big week for Tony White. Now, obviously, both of them have pressure, as Rashawn said, but this is, this is the test. This is facing a top 10 pick at quarterback, a top 10 pick at wide receiver, likely. And this is your opportunity on the national stage. If you're Tony White, if you show out here, remember he was getting head coach interviews last year. I think he might get a few more calls this offseason. Now you got to finish it strong, and don't get me wrong.
Shut him down.
It starts. So I think Coach against Colorado, to me, it's a no-brainer. Coach Tony White and that defense have more pressure.
Especially if you go out there and you shut Shedeur Sanders down to 200 yards passing.
Yeah.
South Packer Dan, Scaper, 7576. Even Dave from Renew, Clantonia, John, Money G, C. Munden. We'll get to yours after the break. We'll be right back. 93.7, The Captain.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
Not many businesses can say they've made it 60 years, but Madsen's Bowling and Billiards can. With 12 bowling lanes and the biggest pool room in Nebraska, where else would you go to enjoy an afternoon or evening? There's a great daily specials like $2 Tuesdays, games of bowling, shoe rentals, draft beers, and tacos, all just $2 each. Have a delicious burger at EJ's Lounge before or after your bowling or pool session, and you'll leave satisfied. Madsen's Bowling and Billiards at 47th and Dudley.
Ryan, with all this red and all these people around, I'm still not seeing the tailgate.
Todd Spidell, former body shop owner, terrible driver.
We're getting close. Now, did you know with 3 locations in Lincoln and hundreds of years of combined technician experience, we can get Husker fans back on the road even quicker and safer after their tailgate mishaps? Oh, Todd, turn left right here.
Left or right?
Left, right here.
Right?
Well, you wait for the tow truck. I'm getting a hot dog.
Well, I guess while I'm waiting. All right! Most recommended! Eustace Body Shop!
Woohoo! Dude, you should be on American Idol.
You really think so?
No.
Accidents happen, even to Husker fans. If it happens to you, call Eustace Body Shop, where our customers send their friends.
The most recommended Eustace Body Shop. That's who we are.
Empower a child today with the Teammates Mentoring Program. Hope is only a conversation away when you choose to share your talent, time, and heart with a child. Together, you can build a relationship based on strengths and chart a brighter future, 1 week at a time. Find out how you can be a mentor by visiting LincolnTeammates.org. Become what you needed as a kid by joining the Teammates Mentoring Program today.
It's game on at Elway Power Sports of Lincoln, Nebraska's premier Sea-Doo dealership. Score up to $300 off or a free 2-year warranty on 2024 Sea-Doo Sparks and $500 off or a free 2-year warranty on all other brand new 2024 Sea-Doos. Rule the streets on an Indian motorcycle with customer cash and trade-in credits up to $2,000 during the month of September. On or off-road, Elway Power Sports of Lincoln has you covered with a large selection of motorcycles and watercraft in stock at their new 27th and I-80 location. Hurry in, the clock is running down.
Hey, Nebraska football fans, it's defensive lineman Ty Robinson, and I've got a winning play for you with Action Plumbing, Heating, AC, and Electrical.
Team up with Action and install a new Bradford white water heater in your home. And if we win the conference championship this season, you'll get a full refund. Don't fumble this opportunity. Sack your old water heater this season and score big with Action. Visit actionlincoln.com/Huskers to learn more.
Promotion valid for a limited time. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Rain, snow, or shine, John Henry's is here to keep your home's plumbing systems working properly no matter what kind of weather Nebraska throws at us. From unclogging toilets and drains to installing new water heaters and water treatment systems, John Henry's is your plumbing expert in the Lincoln and Omaha communities. Visit us at calljh.com or call John Henry's.
435-5555. John Henry's Plumbing, Heating and Air.
And electrical.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals just like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
For 15 years, Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping has been helping Lincoln become healthier, happier, and more fit through our proven combination of kickboxing, strength training, and nutrition coaching. And to celebrate 15 years of success, we're offering you 50% off our next 10-week challenge beginning September 14th. That's 10 weeks of fun group fitness classes and individualized coaching for half off. And at the end of the 10 weeks, someone's walking away with $1,000 for the best transformation. Come check it out. What do you have to lose? Click on the banner at theticketfm.com to learn more. Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping at 40th and Yankee Hill or 70th and Vine. And check us out online at fxblincoln.com.
Stevens & Smith Construction is a full-service, employee-owned concrete company that specializes in residential and commercial foundations and flat work. They've been a leader in the concrete industry since 1971, with nearly 250 employees combining for more than 2,000 years of service. With locations in Lincoln, Omaha, and Kansas City, they're united in quality, integrity, and professionalism to create excellence in construction. Learn more today at stevensandsmith.com. Follow the Huskers to the City of Angels when Nebraska plays at USC in November. Book your official Nebraska alumni travel package at huskerfantravel.com. Choose from 2 or 3 night options that include a downtown LA hotel, exclusive welcome event, game day transportation, and the official Husker Huddle pregame party. Add on game tickets for an optional upgrade. Transportation to and from LA not included. Join the official Nebraska alumni trip to see the Huskers play at USC. Spots are limited, so book your trip now at huskerfantravel.com.
It's the fall sports season, and that means that the school year is back in session and you're planning road trips for Nebraska football games and following your kids around to their different events. Stop telling yourself you'll upgrade your car someday and do it now. Mullen Motors Lot is full of great vehicles to take home so you don't have to worry about your current car struggling through another season. Come check out their lot just north of 48th and Lake and find your next ride. As your fall schedule gets busy, you'll need a reliable way to get to your destinations. Mullen Motors.
No taglines, just quality vehicles. Mullen Motors.
This is 93.7 The Ticket.
Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
3-time national champion Vershawn Jackson.
Oh, I got a bunch all alone is Vershawn Jackson. And Vershawn will get it to the 24-yard line.
Nebraska Football Hall of Famer
Terrell Farley, defending Terrell Farley, who last week in his first start was a holy terror. Number 43.
And Jake Bakoven. Coming at you live from the Coppels Chevrolet GMC studios in the heart of Lincoln, America. On air and online at theticketfm.com. Powered by Bauer.
$93.7 The Ticket is the Captain Show. I'm with
the Black Shirt
and Bach. Chase B says my tickets just got sold out from underneath me and my dad. What's that mean?
Man.
What's that mean? You had them secured and you didn't pay for them, so they sold them? Is that what that means? Chase B, answer me. Is that what that means? 2430 says this. The fact that there is no longer in the stadium Wi-Fi for the fans to use is crazy to me. On call many times for football games and having zero reception is not acceptable. Thoughts? Listen,
I went on.
I don't like that either.
I did hook up to the Wi-Fi thing at the stadium, the fan thing.
Yeah,
I hooked up to it Saturday.
A lot of fans told me it didn't work.
It didn't. I didn't know because
did you use your phone?
Yeah, but I didn't know I was recording. That's when I did a little story, and I didn't know if it was recording because I couldn't get the thing to. You know how you go live, it wouldn't cut on good. So I thought I turned the phone off, but I recorded myself.
Fox, did you use your phone?
Yeah, I tried to. I didn't get not much luck.
I got nothing.
Yeah.
So, and I got, anyway, I mean, I guess I had to go and do, get a secret password, secret code. C. Munden says this: too often Nebraska fans have faced abuse and hostility in Boulder. See, we've turned the other cheek enough.
Enough. Yeah, that's right. Enough.
Enough is enough.
We need to be rowdy.
I mean, did you hear what my man said when he came in here about? He looked like he was in tears when I asked him about Colorado, and he has such a disdain that he can no longer go to the games, whether they're in Colorado or Nebraska, because of the things that they've done to this man. Urinating on his car, spitting on him, throwing a beer on him, and like I said, DP. I don't know if DP necessarily knew, but he found out. You know that little shirt that says "Blick and find out."
Yeah,
that's almost what happened to me, him, and Jay Foreman.
I got that shirt. I bought one of those.
Yeah, I did too.
I'm a corn husker.
Yeah, I did too. If OT is on the CU sideline, who is going to set him straight? Who is OT?
Maybe he's meant T.O. Terrell Owens. Maybe, I'm not sure.
Nobody's going to set Terrell Owens straight. We don't care about Terrell Owens.
Yeah, he played at Chattanooga.
Clantonia John says, gloat away, Farley.
Clantonia, you still ain't sent me that game request.
He's not going to see
it.
Yeah. 7576 says this: I don't know. I think the captain could be in the Hall of Fame of trash talking.
Spitting in some guy's face.
Trash talking. I listen, hey, you need one of those. And let me just tell you something. Do you know I read the book? Not all of it, but I read a lot of the book. Do you know what Christian Peter or Jason Peter and Grant Wisham said about me?
What?
We got Tipsy Tina's in the building, and ladies and gentlemen, Tipsy Tina's in the building. We're gonna see if we got everything blocked off. South Packer Dan says, Captain, you're in some great company in the Packers Hall of Fame. You're right, I am. VJ's not jealous.
Hey, you need to stop just bringing stuff in here for VJ.
Why?
Sliding it on over there.
Hey, man, that's my boy.
Know, it's three of us here.
That's my guy, dog.
Did your wife tell you I gave her a bottle of water at the game?
Yeah, she did.
All right, well, you should be sliding one of those over here to me.
He's trying to act like he saved her.
If you want to order a specialty taco, I'll bring it for you.
All right.
He's trying to act like he saved her life and stuff. Yeah,
she was excited. She called me because I was actually.
Really? You did save her then.
Yeah.
She was actually. She looked like she was panicking and she was trying to get out that heat. And I said, hey, come in here. I'll get you a water.
Yeah.
Let me just say, I saw her on the sideline as well. And it just wasn't, it wasn't as crispy as usually it is. Right? I'm quite sure she told you, we don't got to dig into it right now. We don't got Nate. We don't have to dig into it.
No.
It's
Honestly,
just, we'll talk off air.
I actually took the whole game day off. I went down to.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Where'd
I went
you
down
go?
to Topeka with a bunch of my friends. We did our fantasy football draft. We stayed at a casino and went golfing.
Who'd you get? You get anybody good?
No.
Dang. You must have picked last.
No. What happened was it was a salary cap league, and I was trying to be stingy. And then I had all this money left towards the end of fantasy football draft, and there was no one left. And that was my problem.
Who's your
I
quarterback?
thought I was being smart,
Dang.
saving all this money, but there was no money to spend on anyone.
Who's your quarterback?
I got Joe Burrow.
Okay.
Oh, you got a good quarterback. Who's your running back?
I got Smith and the running back from Steelers.
Who's your defense? Oh yeah,
defense so many leagues.
Added and dropped. So
49ers.
Oh, ain't bad. He's all right. How much money do you have left over?
$42 on a $200 salary cap league. I had two really good tight ends though.
Who you got?
I got Kittle and Pittman.
Oh yeah, you're good.
So Pittman's gonna be my flex.
You'll be all right.
Everyone's making fun of me putting the tight end as a flex, but I won a league last year, so you can't really.
I got to say this before I bring Nate in. 9597 says silence is confidence. Insecurities are loud.
I don't think so.
What?
There's different levels what players play on. I mean, some players play good talking and some play good quiet.
Yeah.
Me, I'm a talker. And
Yeah, I was a talker too.
Talking gets me, that's my game. My game is to talk that dude in front of me.
Get in his head.
Just get in his head, make him mess up. And because of silent, I can't play silent. Never have.
I almost asked you something, but I won't do it. Nate, tell me we got it blocked off.
What's that?
Did we get it blocked off?
We got 14 spots in front of McKinney's blocked off. Parking spots.
Perfect.
So you're gonna bring the boys down?
Yes.
Okay.
Can I bring my RV? We got enough space for me to park it and because there's a place for them to go inside.
There's a parking lot behind McKinney's. I will talk to the guy. I know the guy.
I'll bring it down Thursday if so.
Just bring it down Friday night.
You're behind
Who y'all bringing down?
Oh gosh.
You're behind
it's getting bigger and bigger. Who? Go ahead.
You're behind that trucking company, ain't you? McKenzie?
No, there's that parking lot that's right behind us. It used to be the old, I don't know if you guys remember it, probably back in your day, the old Crawdaddy's building, that restaurant. They knocked that down. It's a parking lot now.
Oh, nice.
They did?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be perfect though.
Yeah.
So you got
how about this? I'll take care of purchasing that parking spot. You bring the boys down. I will reserve the upstairs for you guys. No, anything I ask, if there's fans, sign autographs.
Dude, I'll make it happen.
Okay.
They've been calling me, asking me, what are we doing? Do you set something up? Yeah, and I'm like, dude, I'm not ever setting something up again. Right?
So the upstairs space will hold about 30 people.
Perfect. So listen to what we'll do.
What time do you need it? 2 o'clock?
What? On what day? Saturday, he's saying?
Yeah.
Let me get with everybody and just make and then I'll be able to I'll call you and then we can figure it all out and we'll get all the X's and O's together. I got your number.
Yep.
Because you got Tyrone Williams, Jared Tomich, of course, Grant Wistrom, Jason Peter, Kareem Moss, Dwayne Harris, help me out, T. Farley. You got
Octavius
Troy
McFarland.
Dumas, Eric Warfield coming.
Joe Walker.
Joe Walker's coming. Of course, he wasn't on that team, but he's a part.
But you guys want to do it on Saturday?
Jason Jenkins.
J. Jean coming down?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. But there's a lot of people that are going to be here. And so I think Saturday would be good.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But I would want to just leave it stationary. That way, when the guys do come, they got somewhere if they need to, if they need to peel back.
Yeah, it's fine. It's literally directly behind me.
Oh, perfect.
Like literally, like right behind it.
Okay. All right. Perfect.
Yeah, maybe like half a block walk.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. That'll work. Yeah, we're in. McKinney's. That's what we're doing. Let me write this down. We gotta make sure.
Everything covered at 7-point spread.
Is that what the spread is?
Yeah, it went from 6.5 to 7.
By the way, Nathan
went
Stewart
up?
from Tipsy Tina's and McKinney's for the radio audience.
It went up.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
1 point.
I know, but why did it go up? Why would Vegas? It's a week of.
Yeah, but
why
Nebraska
did it go
has been
up?
pretty known for building up the point spread because everyone gets excited and bets on it, and so they always bump it up.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
mean, going from 6.5 to 7 is not a big jump. I mean, honestly, I'm surprised that it was at 6.5 and not 7.
Well, that's a push.
Yeah,
6.5. If yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they would do that in the last minute. I'm always fearful when Vegas changes the line the week of, unless somebody got hurt or anything else.
right.
You know what I mean? You got to think Colorado has had what 9-10 days to prepare. They played Friday night, or was that Thursday night they played?
Yeah, Thursday.
So they've got basically 10 days to prepare. 9-10 days to prepare for us. How is it going up? Unless they're saying Dylan Raiola is that good.
Well, you don't get the film to Sunday because, you didn't have no film till after the game. You're not practicing Saturday night.
Right.
So, they only got probably 1 day extra.
Does that mean that everybody is betting Nebraska? If it goes up?
When the point spread goes up on the Nebraska side, I mean,
Everybody's betting Nebraska,
I
right?
think everyone is so burnt out on Colorado and all the hype last year. After those, the first 3-4 weeks, and then just crap the bed after that.
There's the thing.
I think everyone's hating on it, especially the way Deion's talking to the media and stuff like that. I mean, I think there was a lot of supporters. I mean, I was one of the supporters, and then the way he's talked to the media and the way he's addresses the players, especially going into the transfer pool, I think everyone's kind of lost some respect for him. So I think they're betting against him.
Yeah. Well,
I mean,
what do you think this game? How's this game
going
going to
into
go?
the North Dakota State game? The spread went down 2 points in a matter of 48 hours because people were betting on North Dakota State to make a difference in that game.
Yeah.
Well, either somebody gonna win a lot of money going with Colorado, or they're gonna break even with Nebraska.
Probably. It's gonna be,
so
win by 7.
Yeah.
Type deal.
Yeah. So
hey, Thunder Not Collins says, where can we find these shirts? I think you're All-American.
Your Terrell
GOAT
Farley
shirts.
Hall of Fame shirts. I think
The GOAT.
I don't think you can buy them.
The GOAT.
I
Yeah, you
ordered-
can. He's gonna order enough
I
that you can
already
buy
ordered
them.
them. I mean, they gave me a deadline. I had to turn them in.
But I'm saying you can order more.
I probably can. I
Okay,
got the
so
lady
then-
number.
Yeah, there you go. NIL for the black shirt.
Yeah.
He's selling shirts, ladies and
Yeah,
gentlemen.
there you go.
I'm just don't listen.
$1,000.
Yeah, 7417 says, any thoughts on Malachi Coleman's situation? Yes. Red shirt, Malachi. Red shirt. Yeah, red shirt. That's the smartest. Hold up a second. Let me say my piece. The smartest move that Malachi can make right now is red shirt team. Here's why. He's been hurt. He needs to heal. And there's 2 guys that will be going where? No, 3. IGC will be leaving too, right?
Yeah.
There's 3 guys that will be vacating the premises. You have 4 years to play.
With Briola.
Or 3. Dude, I'm taking I'm the next big guy up.
Yeah.
Buck, play that. I want to hear Matt Rule say something about it first.
I'm out of
I
there.
want to hear. I just want to hear.
I'm out of there.
Yeah, this is Matt Rule yesterday talking about Malachi Coleman.
No, Malachi's healthy, and we had no injuries. Malachi's doing great. There's no problems. I just think, Malachi stepped up for us last year, in a year that maybe he could have redshirted and tried to play. And so he's kind of in that same, if we have to play him, we'll play him. It's early, but I don't want to play him, later in the games. We have these 2 big receivers out there that are playing well. If Malachi can have this year and he can play, 4 games and play in the postseason, I think he would just be really picking right up where those guys are left off. Because he made a catch last week on the scout team that I was like, wow, it's awesome to see. And so, taking the pressure off him for a little bit and let him go compete. And, I'm sure he doesn't want a red shirt. I'm sure he wants to play. So if something happens, he can play in the next couple of weeks. But I just didn't want to put him in for a play here, a play there. When we use someone's red shirt, we really want it to be worthwhile.
See?
Well, here's my take on this part. Really, he got buried behind in the depth chart real bad. He's probably 8th, 9th, and he's on scout team. So, you had a lot of guys who went through spring ball. You had guys who was going through stuff in the summer, working out, probably getting in front of him. Freshman Jacarni Bo with Barney, he's in front of him. I mean, you got a stacked room, and I said this before. Now, Malachi got to take this well because there's always going to be something in these kids' head that say, hey, somebody in the transfer portal wants you. But he got to understand where he want to be, though. We have to make sure that Malachi wants to be here. That's the first thing.
All right, he wants to be here.
I'm just saying, though. I mean, a lot of things can change for Sean just not playing.
If listen, kids got to realize this, man. Just because you redshirt does not mean that you haven't arrived. When a young man comes in at 18 years old, his body has not developed like a 22-year-old. When I walked in 1993 and I saw Raymakers and I saw Sty, Wiegert, Lumpy, all these dudes that I was like, I got to go against them. Dude, I'm not ready yet. And so I'm thinking if Malachi takes a year off in red shirts, he can play the last 4 games of the season. Maybe one of those receivers don't make it. And then you got a young, fresh Malachi to come in, play 4 games for free.
Well, I feel like when it comes to a red shirt, like you're committing to the person. If you really don't care, you don't red shirt him. You let him sit on a scout team, do whatever. I mean, like we have 3 guys that are going to be graduating, right?
Yep.
I mean, there's going to be positions open. I mean, look at Manning in Texas. I mean, not Archie, but what's his
Yeah, that's
Arch Manning. Yeah. That's him.
I mean, like the fact that he didn't go into the transfer portal and he sticked around. I mean, there's a commitment there.
Why would he? That's what I'm telling you. Malachi Coleman is getting
Clemson.
Malachi Coleman is getting NIL money right now. You telling me that I couldn't sit back for a whole year and get my, I don't know what they make, $10,000, $15,000 a month, and not have to worry about playing, and all I got to do is get bigger, faster, stronger for next year because I get year 2 of the doctor to throw to me, and I'm the biggest, baddest thing. Me, you know who their 2 receivers going to be next year? Their 2 bigs going to be next year?
Who?
Come on. Who they going to be, Bach? Who's the 2 bigs? Who's the 2 bigs? Who's going to replace Nayor and 4? Come on.
We've got some options, but
come on. But there's 2. Malachi Coleman's one, and there's a kid that they got the ball to that's got a lot of jiggle to his wiggle. True freshman.
Barney.
No.
Quinn Clark.
He's going to be there too, but
don't forget about those tight ends.
No. This guy.
What about the guy from West
Keelan
Side?
Smith.
No. This guy, he's supposed to play.
Millard South?
No, he was supposed to play tight end. He was the biggest recruit we had until we got Dillariola. What's his name?
Carter Nelson.
Thank
Okay,
you. Number 22, Deuce, flip it. We'll be right back. 93.7 to stick this out.
Looking for a place to relax and unwind after a busy day? Cigars Lounge at 8th and Q in the Haymarket is the perfect place to enjoy good company, a cocktail, and of course a cigar. Visit Cigars Lounge on Tuesdays for Top Shelf Tuesday and enjoy 50% off select spirits. Cigars Lounge offers Perdomo, San Cristobal, Rock Patel, and more of the top stogie brands that you know and love. But that's not all. If you mention this ad between noon and 5 p.m., you'll receive 15% off your entire tab just by mentioning the ticket. Check out Cigars Lounge today at 8th and Q in the Haymarket.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals just like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
Have you been told by your physician that your testosterone level is fine, but you don't feel fine? Get a second opinion. If your testosterone level is 200, 350, even 500, and you still have symptoms, come to Limitless Male. We treat the person and the symptoms, not the number. Our mission is for you to feel optimal again. So if you're tired all the time, no energy, brain fog, muscle loss, nothing left in the tank, get your free consult at limitlessmale.com.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, we'll see lots of sunshine with a light south breeze. See an afternoon high around 84. Tonight, clear skies with an overnight low around 59. And tomorrow, more sunshine with a continuing south breeze and an afternoon high around 90. I'm meteorologist Kyle Klecker for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
If you're a homeowner or a business owner, you have a lot of projects, and no one has an unlimited budget or time. Sunbelt Rentals makes all jobs less stressful with no need to purchase large equipment or hire a crew. You can do it yourself with rentals and everything from aerators and power rakes for spring yard work to stump grinders, concrete mixers, tile saws, and more. Check out their inventory in Lincoln, north of Cornhusker Highway on 56th Street, or online at sunbeltrentals.com. Follow the Huskers to the City of Angels when Nebraska plays at USC in November. Book your official Nebraska alumni travel package at huskerfantravel.com. Choose from 2 or 3 night options that include a downtown LA hotel, exclusive welcome event, game day transportation, and the official Husker Huddle pregame party. Add on game tickets for an optional upgrade. Transportation to and from LA not included. Join the official Nebraska alumni trip to see the Huskers play at USC. Spots are limited, so book your trip now at huskerfantravel.com.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Koppel Chevrolet GMC, and Truck Month is back. We have absolutely gigantic savings right now at Koppel. They are offering $12,500 off on select new pickups. That is not a mistake. You heard right. $12,500 off list price right now on select new pickups. Those discounted units, though, will not last long. These are all manager specials. You have to come in now, so hurry in down 144th Street or shop online at cobblecars.com. You'll be glad you did. Stock number G356093 must trade.
Your child was embarrassed when you arrived at their basketball game. 75% of parents or guardians report current alcohol use. Drinking alcohol can cause harm to children and loved ones. By drinking less, your child will be excited to see you at their basketball game. If you or a loved one is looking for help, find a treatment facility near you at findtreatment.gov. For immediate support, call, text, or chat 988.
Brought to you by Nebraska DHHS in partnership with SAMHSA.
Rain, snow, or shine, John Henry's is here to keep your home's plumbing systems working properly no matter what kind of weather Nebraska throws at us. From unclogging toilets and drains to installing new water heaters and water treatment systems, John Henry's is your plumbing expert in the Lincoln and Omaha communities. Visit us at calljh.com or call
John Henry's. 435-5555. John Henry's Plumbing, Heating and Air.
and electrical.
For 15 years, Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping has been helping Lincoln become healthier, happier, and more fit through our proven combination of kickboxing, strength training, and nutrition coaching. And to celebrate 15 years of success, we're offering you 50% off our next 10-week challenge beginning September 14th. That's 10 weeks of fun group fitness classes and individualized coaching for half off. And at the end of the 10 weeks, someone's walking away with $1,000 for the best transformation. Come check it out. What do you have to lose? Click on the banner at theticketfm.com to learn more. Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping at 40th and Yankee Hill or 70th and Vine. And check us out online at fxblincoln.com.
It's the greatest time of the year again. Kickoff is here and football is officially back. Over 1 million fans across 33 states got in the game last year by making picks on Underdog, and this year you can too. Making picks on Underdog is straightforward and signing up is even easier. Just head over to Underdog's simple-to-use mobile app or UnderdogFantasy.com and sign up with promo code EARLY, and Underdog will give you a free pick to use on your first cash pick'em entry, plus up to $1,000 in bonus cash when you deposit. That's Underdog Fantasy, promo code EARLY to claim your new customer special of a free pick and your deposit offer. Must be 19 plus in Nebraska and present in a state where Underdog Fantasy operates. Terms apply. Concerned with your play? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit www.ncpgambling.org.
Back with Vershawn Jackson. Powered by Bauer on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, Mr. Club says this. Jimmy Horn is much more dangerous than Hunter. I think so, too. Bo Lever says this. We need to get that Iran, Colorado money. You mean that Arab money? They got that Arab money, not that Iran money, that Arab money. Bill and Bennett, I just want to see Shador in the middle of Ty Robinson and Nash Hutmacher sandwich. I do too. That'd be good if they meet, like, and his head is right there and they just meet and just squishing. That'd be nice. I got a question for you guys before I get back to some more of these. Is Shiloh Sanders overrated? Is he a guy that is starting because he's the son of Deion Sanders? Or is he just that good? Because he looked like he to me, he's okay. He missed tackles. He got you one a bad penalty at a worse time. So is the juice worth the squeeze with Shiloh?
I think he's an average safety. He's an excellent hitter, though. That's one thing about him. He will pop you. But, I think what overshadows him is that he's playing, with his brother. He's playing with Travis Hunter. He's in a defensive back crew with a first rounder. I see him as probably a 6th or 7th round pick, if anything. But let his daddy tell it, he probably a 4th, 3rd rounder.
I don't think so. I think he's a good safety, but I can't tell you that he's a guy that I would even waste a draft pick on. Almost we bring him in free agent for the star-studded power of it, and then make him work for it. I think he'll find his way on somebody's team. I just don't know if I would spend a draft pick for it.
Yeah.
And now with Shador going probably top 3, they might put a package deal together for them to continue to play together. Good. You never know. Let's keep going. Okay, he says, you think Colorado will come and stand on the end like we stood last time, even though we are praying? Also, what would the 1995 Huskers have done if Colorado would have stood on the end? That just wouldn't happen. That just wouldn't happen. At any point that Colorado wanted to walk out there on that end, especially if we was on it, it'd been even worse. But if you walked out there and got on that, nobody had that kind of kahunas to go out there and do that to us. I never, like I said, you tell me what team disrespected us the worst. The only team that I would come up with is Colorado at Colorado, but not at home.
Oklahoma at Oklahoma.
It wasn't that bad though, was it?
Well, they watched us do our walkthrough. I think that's why Coach Osborne probably beat the brakes off of him.
All right, this is for Nate. You saved over 20% of your dollars. That's dumb. Spend the money. This is a $200 buy-in. I'm spending every dime.
What's that?
When Nate was saying when they did the cash, like
fantasy football.
Does Nebraska get ranked if they win this weekend?
I don't think so.
Bob?
We'll have to see. I think they were about like 30. I mean, if you go to AP or coaches, they're a little bit different, but like 37th, I think, preseason. We'll see. I think the AP poll probably should be coming out today. I don't know if they waited till after the Florida State game. They should have. But I think, yeah, they definitely did because they were still ranked number 10 after the loss to Georgia Tech. So I think they'd definitely be knocking on the door. Now, not a whole lot of teams lost out of the top 25 in week 1, and not a whole lot of the teams in the top 25 are facing anybody necessarily in week 2. So there'd have to be some movement there. But I think they'll, with the eyes of the nation on them, I think they'd be knocking on the door. I don't know if they'd quite be ranked.
I'm sorry. You guys are funny, boy. 5124 says 30 people upstairs at McKinney's. Maybe 15 max. We're gonna bring down the top floor. It's gonna be 50 people up there. I'm just kidding. Money G in Kansas says Ryan Twiller coming. I imagine Twig's got to be here, don't he, Terrell?
Yeah.
Excuse me. Shock Dog 21, because you guys are so slow. He says, Carter Nelson, fools, come on.
I don't think Carter Nelson's playing wide receiver next year, but
I bet you he does.
Dude, long-term plan's still tied in for him.
No, sir. He's too dynamic. He's more like
6'5",
a Bonner.
230 right now.
He's more like a Bonner. It doesn't matter. He's not going to be in those trenches. You got the big kid from LSU's got 3 years. He's going to be in the trenches. You know what else you got that you guys haven't been paying attention to? That's from Omaha. They switched Scott Frost and crew. He came in as a tight end. They switched him to defensive end. Now he's back to tight end. Did you see him playing, or did you guys even pay attention to him?
Rollins, what's his name?
Yeah, AJ Rollins.
Yeah, you've been talking about him for years. I'll wait till I see it.
Whatever. Dave from Reed News says Carter Nelson. 3591 says he's not that good, and he's not that good and a dirty player.
Who's that?
Shiloh. I think he's dirty. Dalton says he plays like the son of Colonel Sanders.
Colonel Sanders.
Yes, must have been Colonel. That says Colonel, right?
Well, that's how you spell Colonel.
That's how you spell Colonel?
Yeah.
Spell it?
I mean, I can't do it off the top of my head, but yeah, it looks like
spell it
Colonel.
from how Dalton spelled it. Colonel.
Yeah.
Oh, dang, man, that's one of those. Listen, I would have got that in the spelling, we had the spelling bees and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'd have got that wrong 100 out of 100 times. 5704. We got some recruits in the building. We got recruits in the building. Here we go. You ready for this one? We got 3 5-stars coming. Michael Terry III, Jackson Cantwell, Brandon Arrington. It looks like, 10 4-stars.
Didn't Michael Terry commit already?
Who is Mike Brown? Wide receiver Mike Brown.
Look, Bob.
I don't think so.
Thought he committed to Texas last week.
Hey, is this Mike Brown's son?
I'm sure there's more than.
No. Listen to me. Mike Brown has been coaching, helping out in Arizona, coach a high school football team. So I know he's got a son that's playing. Trust me. Okay, so I don't know if that's him or not, but if Mike Brown shows up, I guarantee it's him. And then you got another like 10 3 stars. I'm not going to go through all the names, but I think that is very, very, very interesting. I don't want to go through all the names. Very interesting. Bo Lever says, shoot, he's making $5 million in college. Who? Shador? Who's making $5 million? You guys ain't paying attention.
He's probably talking about. I think he's saying Shiloh, but I don't.
Shiloh can't be making $5. He can't be making $5 million, can he? He does not have. Yeah, no. If come on, man. Shador is like 4 point something. So I don't know how we would think that Shiloh's would go above and beyond the call of that. I don't think so. Oh, Jay Foreman, Mike Brown is in LA. Which Mike Brown? Who? You talking about our Mike Brown, Jay Foreman? Jay Foreman, can you call in, sir? Because I know you're listening. Can you call in for a minute? Because I know he might be in LA, but I know I got a phone call where I talked to Mike Brown when he was in Arizona helping with football. Now, it could have been in LA. Maybe it was. I don't know, but I could have swore they said Arizona. Phoenix, maybe. Big Slim, roll the red carpet and get those boys in the building.
Yeah,
Slim.
Michael Terry committed to, he's 100% to Texas.
Slim. As long as you're going to be in the building, we'll get him in the building. Mills and Terry, top wide receivers, read them. So he must be talking about
Michael Terry
the third. Where's he from?
I'm on it right now. He's from Texas. San Antonio.
This is the Dylan effect. I'm telling you, this is the Dylan effect. Guys want to play. You know what's so bad about this? Where Michigan? Who? Michael Terry III? You know why though? Money.
Yeah.
Texas is doling out the bread.
Yeah.
Big money. Who is this Jackson Cantwell? I like him.
Well, we got a kid coming from that's committed to Oklahoma. He's a 4-star receiver. You have a linebacker who's committed to Alabama. See, some of these kids are just taking visits, just want to come see the game.
Yeah, probably.
So you understand that too, don't you, VJ?
Yeah, but I wouldn't necessarily waste my time with guys like that.
Well,
I wouldn't. Why? I mean, you got an outside shot, but then you could go and invest all of this time, money, and resources into a guy that just want to come and see, just want to come partake in the festivities of being recruited and have people treat him all nice and like he's some type of god.
Well, Dawson Merritt's like a top. What is he? I mean, he's a real high-end 4-star. And these days, again, I think you keep in connection with all these kids just in case, if the portal pops up in a year or two, they're not happy with where they are.
Not me. I'm going with so when I go like 5 and 4 stars, yes. 3 stars, I'm super selective. And they've got to have, to me, a lot of interest in our school and our institution for me to continue to recruit them and invest those dollars into them. I mean, I just wouldn't. I would better serve myself by being a little bit pointed in my recruiting and letting guys know we want you because not for you to get in the transfer portal because you're going to help us change the complexity of Nebraska football. By the way, I like those jerseys with the bellies out. You think they're going to wear those?
I doubt it. I think it's legal.
It is now?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Huh. Big Slim says Riola is the poster child on recruitment, but how much does he interact on the eve of such a big game? A ton. Ooh, Horns Down says Mike Brown is Reggie Brown's son from Texas A&M. The fullback? Reggie Brown? Because if that's the case, I play with Reggie Brown, the fullback Reggie Brown at Seattle. We might have an end there. Colorado is 100% going to try to hurt Dylan. We better be ready. Can't we do the same thing, Terrell?
Yeah. Get him up under the pile and pile drive him.
Eric and Lincoln says Dylan was committed and we still went after him. Was he? Was he? I don't know if he was committed. I think he was waiting for us to ante up and give up the bread.
Yeah, he flip-flopped 3 times.
Yeah, it's about money. We wanted I believe that Scott Frost and company messed that whole thing up.
Yeah, because I think he probably could have already been in.
Yeah, he would have been.
Yeah.
I mean, I talked to him, so
Yeah.
I think they messed that thing up, and Coach Rule did a great job of saving the day, man. Where would we be without Dylan Raiola? Seriously, who would be the starter? Heinrich? Or do you think Dan Kaelin again?
No, I think they would have probably went somewhere else and got
I
another
think Cal
quarterback.
McCord might have been your starter.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we'll see. We'll see. Listen, Bubba, Heavy D, we'll get back to yours. B. Joe, we'll get back to yours when we come back. 93.7 The Ticket. I'll at you, boy.
Hey, Nebraska football fans, it's defensive lineman Ty Robinson, and I've got a winning play for you with Action Plumbing, Heating, AC, and Electrical. Team up with Action and install a new Bradford white water heater in your home. And if we win the conference championship this season, you'll get a full refund. Don't fumble this opportunity. Sack your old water heater this season and score big with Action. Visit actionlincoln.com/Huskers to learn more.
Promotion valid for a limited time. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
It's the fall sports season, and that means that the school year is back in session and you're planning road trips for Nebraska football games and following your kids around to their different events. Stop telling yourself you'll upgrade your car someday and do it now. Mullen Motors lot is full of great vehicles to take home so you don't have to worry about your current car struggling through another season. Come check out their lot just north of 48th and Lake and find your next ride. As your fall schedule gets busy, you'll need a reliable way to get to your destinations. Mullen Motors.
No taglines, just quality vehicles. Mullen Motors.
Wall-to-Wall Wine and Spirits is your place in North Lincoln to go for all your needs in wine, spirits, and beer. They also have a large variety of cigars in their walk-in humidor, and they have a top-notch walk-in, temperature-controlled, high-end wine bar. Plus, you can enjoy free samples from their tasting bar. There's only one place to go for all your needs for wine, beer, spirits, and cigars. Wall-to-Wall Wine and Spirits on North 27th Street in Lincoln.
Follow the Huskers to the City of Angels when Nebraska plays at USC in November. Book your official Nebraska alumni travel package at HuskerFanTravel.com. Choose from 2 or 3 night options that include a downtown LA hotel, exclusive welcome event, game day transportation, and the official Husker Huddle pregame party. Add on game tickets for an optional upgrade. Transportation to and from LA not included. Join the official Nebraska alumni trip to see the Huskers play at USC. Spots are limited, so book your trip now at HuskerFanTravel.com.
Your home is your empire. Protect it with Empire Fence. Get a free instant quote with the online estimating tool at empire-fence.com. See an upfront estimate with no hidden fees. An Empire Fence can provide privacy and improve the appearance of your home. Keep kids and pets in or out of your yard. Increase security and add value to your property. Visit empire-fence.com now to view the stylish and maintenance-free possibilities for your home and get a free instant online quote. Let Empire Fence protect your empire.
93.7 The Ticket. Fox KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, we'll see lots of sunshine with a light south breeze. See an afternoon high around 84. Tonight, clear skies with an overnight low around 59. And tomorrow, more sunshine with a continued south breeze and an afternoon high around 90. I'm meteorologist Kyle Klecker for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Primary care that understands you. At CHI Health Clinic, our dedicated primary care team takes time to hear you, understand you, and get to know you and your family at every stage of life. We believe in building lasting relationships with our patients. That's why we offer convenient, affordable health care close to home or work. Find out how we treat your whole family like family at chihealth.com/primary care.
For 15 years, Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping has been helping Lincoln become healthier, happier, and more fit through our proven combination of kickboxing, strength training, and nutrition coaching. And to celebrate 15 years of success, we're offering you 50% off our next 10-week challenge beginning September 14th. That's 10 weeks of fun group fitness classes and individualized coaching for half off. And at the end of the 10 weeks, someone's walking away with $1,000 for the best transformation. Come check it out. What do you have to lose? Click on the banner at theticketfm.com to learn more. Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping at 40th and Yankee Hill or 70th and Vine. And check us out online at fxblincoln.com.
Your child was embarrassed when you arrived at their basketball game. 75% of parents or guardians report current alcohol use. Drinking alcohol can cause harm to children and loved ones. By drinking less, your child will be excited to see you at their basketball game. If you or a loved one is looking for help, find a treatment facility near you at findtreatment.gov. For immediate support, call, text, or chat 988.
Brought to you by Nebraska DHHS in partnership with SAMHSA.
College football in Lincoln, America. The time has come. Start your game day off right with the A1 Automotive Ticket Tailgate pregame show. Join the ticket crew as they bring you all the coverage you need to get you ready for the action. It's the A1 Automotive Ticket Tailgate pregame show. Brought to you by General Fire and Safety, Raisin Canes, Perch Merch, Sunbelt Rentals, Mullen Motors, Select Plumbing, and the Kindler Hotel. On 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Primary care that understands you. At CHI Health Clinic, our dedicated primary care team takes time to hear you, understand you, and get to know you and your family at every stage of life. We believe in building lasting relationships with our patients. That's why we offer convenient, affordable health care close to home or work. Find out how we treat your whole family like family at chihealth.com/primary care.
Back with Vershawn Jackson, powered by Bauer, on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
93.7 Ticket. It's the Captain Show. Hey, do we have any audio from either Matt Rule or Prime Time?
Got plenty of audio from Matt Rule. The coordinators actually speaking as we speak. So, but we do have a little bit of Matt Rule for yesterday if you want to hear some of that.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, Matt Rule. By the way, shout out to the media. I was trying to get something out of him to spark, get a nice quote out of him, and shout out to Matt Rule for being able to kind of shut that down and bring a lot of respect to the matchup. So they were trying to get something, but it didn't really work. But in any case, here's a few different things I think are interesting. How about Dowdell in the running back situation?
Yeah, Dante's gonna keep playing. I put Dante back in after. Now he had to sit for a while. He had to feel it for a little bit, but I put him back in. I think it's really weird. Like, as much as I say I'd like to have one, I really like the feeling of it on Saturday. And one thing I do is I always watch the TV copy the next morning. Because, I go and we watch the all 22 copy. You're sitting there, you're so upset that someone's foot went 45 degrees step at 3 inches too wide. And you're like, what are we doing? And the details matter, but I think you have to feel the game, right? And you have to, especially when you watch the TV copy, you can feel this. I watch the other opponents. I always watch the opponents' TV copies. I watch ours. You can hear the game, hear how it sounds. If you're hitting people, if you're running to the ball, if you're striking, if you're, you can hear your cadences. Well, I like the way it felt that it was really hot out there, and thank goodness we were on the cooler sideline, and they were going fast, and we were getting 3 and outs, and they were staying on the field a lot. So to be able to keep putting different backs in there that were fresh, I kind of enjoyed it. So we had certain roles, obviously, Amir and Ramir and Emmett were like the sub backs, the third down backs. The big backs went in on short yards and goal line, then we mixed them. And so I think we do that for another week. We'll just keep doing that, because I like kind of where we're at right now.
Boom. What can you say to that?
Yeah, so there's your update on the running backs there. Here's him talking briefly about Colorado's wide receivers, which I know a lot of people want to know. The big matchup this week for the Nebraska-Colorado game.
They've got great players. They're fast, athletic, explosive. To me, 5 is a difference maker. Obviously, 12 Travis is playing both ways, which is amazing. But to me, 5, dominates the middle of the field. And they brought in, 10 from FAU who, had a ton of catches, and he's excellent. And 14 has a bunch of catches. So you have a quarterback who can make all the throws. So they can spread you out, open up the run game, utilize the receivers in the RPO game. So when you try to pressure, they always have answers. And they've got guys who can, everyone thinks of speed is running this way. These guys can run across the field and run away from man coverage. So, they're excellent players.
Hey, the guy that was looking for some tickets, tell him to go to Husker Ticket Exchange. Somebody is selling 2 tickets for the Nebraska-Colorado game for $150 a piece.
That's a scam.
No, it's not.
It's a scam.
Everybody don't go up on their tickets, VJ. Only the widows do, and people
It's a scam. You think you go get a $150 ticket? Where?
I can go to the ticket office and get one right now.
Well, can you go get me 2?
You go get 2. You know the same lady I know.
I'm asking you, can you get me 2 tickets? I didn't say I
don't
can go
need
to
any
the ticket
tickets.
off.
I don't need any tickets.
I already got a bunch of tickets.
Okay.
I'm saying, can I get those 2 that you said you can go get?
No.
Why not?
No.
I'm just asking you why not.
You're not making money off me, sir.
I'm not even making
If I
money.
go get them, I'm charging you $300
There's
a piece.
people, why would you do that? I just brought you a shirt. I bought you a coffee.
You
and all of a sudden, now that's what I'm saying. With friends like you who needs enemies.
He brought me
I brought you a light used shirt. Only used once.
And a foam full of.
I paid for it.
Well,
you asked for that.
Yeah.
So now all of a sudden you're gonna be ungrateful.
Well, yeah.
Is that what happens when you become a Hall of Famer? Now you're looking down the bottom of your nose at us little people?
No.
You know, because that's how some of my guys that played in the NFL that made it when they got money, they start looking at down the bottom of their noses at the little people.
Well, first of all, I have tickets to the game, so I'm okay.
Well, I was asking you, could you go buy me 2 since you can get them for $150?
I mean, that's what the face value is.
Can you get them?
Why don't you text the guy on ticket to change?
No, I'm good. I'm good. I don't want to go do all that. Here we go. Heavy D says this: they are committed, not signed. Plus, maybe they will enter the transfer portal because they aren't happy and they remember their trip to Nebraska and decide to come to Lincoln. If they want to come, let them come. Are you kidding me right now? Me and you both go holler at a chick. She tell you, nah, I'm good. I'm going with him. Right? We both took a shot. I'm going with him, though. Right? Hurt you in front of everybody. And then figured out I was a creepy, crummy guy. And then she comes back talking about Terrell and Terrell, Black Shirt. Come on, Black Shirt. I want to come back. Remember, you loved me before.
I don't know you, sweetheart.
Come on, dog. Come
I don't
on.
know you.
Come on. I don't like that. I think that's a bad deal. See, you said it. You don't what? You don't know me.
I don't like you.
Not no more.
Mm-mm.
I should have came with you in the first place.
Yeah.
See?
I'm not sure if every situation is compared to going after a girl. I don't think recruiting is
it is.
that way. Not in today's age.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's no different. You're paying them.
It's quite a bit
You're
different.
paying. It's no different than going and dating a young lady. When you courting a young lady, you gotta like her. What's the first thing that makes you say you like a girl? The way she looks. So what's the first thing that tell you like a player? Bach. What's the first thing?
There's just a lot of different about
The
college
way
football
they
players
look. No,
and
it's
recruiting
not. No,
in the
it's
modern
not.
age compared to trying to date a girl.
Oh my gosh. No, it's not. Dylan Raiola, you like Dylan Raiola first because of the way he looked.
To your exact point, if a girl does that to me, I'm moving on. If a recruit that does to me, I'm not, especially in the modern age.
I'm moving on unless it's still early open in the recruitment. If that kid goes somewhere else, I'm not bringing him back to my institution. I don't want anybody that wants to go across the street and go over there to that store when they can get the same thing at my store and get it cheaper.
You're not getting Dylan Raiola. You're not getting Isaiah Nair. You're not getting half the team anymore. I mean, you're Dabo Sweeney over
You
there.
took Isaiah Nair and you took the other kid because we didn't develop a receiver. You didn't have anything in the box. But I can guarantee you this. I bet you they don't go out and get a transfer portal quarterback if Dylan Raiola stays healthy. I bet you that. Huh? What? Huh? NIL? Huh? What? Bill and Benton says this. The Dylan Raiola effect is happening, VJ. Who wouldn't want him to throw the ball to them? He's a surgeon. What you got?
Nothing.
Figures. Yeah,
I work at night. Why should I have anything?
we don't want to hear you.
overnight.
I'm sick of your complaining. That's what I'm saying. You give me an excuse. Nebraska, there's no excuses.
The same old captain. He's back.
No excuses, doggone it. Yeah, I'm back. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to get more excited as we get closer to game day. And you can throw it. You can get us out of here.
I'm scared.
Get us out of here, man.
93.7, the ticket, the fastest 2 hours has come to an end. We'll see you tomorrow at Window World Wednesday.
Hey.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet, KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
Looking for a place to relax and unwind after a busy day? Cigars Lounge at 8th and Q in the Haymarket is the perfect place to enjoy good company, a cocktail, and of course a cigar. Visit Cigars Lounge on Tuesdays for Top Shelf Tuesday and enjoy 50% off select spirits. Cigars Lounge offers Perdomo, San Cristobal, Rock Patel, and more of the top stogie brands that you know and love. But that's not all. If you mention this ad between noon and 5 p.m., you'll receive 15% off your entire tab just by mentioning the ticket. Check out Cigars Lounge today at 8th and Q in the Haymarket.
For 15 years, Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping has been helping Lincoln become healthier, happier, and more fit through our proven combination of kickboxing, strength training, and nutrition coaching. And to celebrate 15 years of success, we're offering you 50% off our next 10-week challenge beginning September 14th. That's 10 weeks of fun group fitness classes and individualized coaching for half off. And at the end of the 10 weeks, someone's walking away with $1,000 for the best transformation. Come check it out. What do you have to lose? Click on the banner at theticketfm.com to learn more. Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping at 40th and Yankee Hill or 70th and Vine. And check us out online at fxblincoln.com.
Rashawn Jackson here for Bauer Underground, who has been serving local contractors and utility contractors all across the state since 1997. When you see the black and white trucks, you know the baddest dudes in the business have arrived. Bauer is currently looking for equipment operators, laborers, diesel mechanics, and aerial linemen. Join the brotherhood built on hard work, authentic people, and pedigree of success. Bauer, a family-friendly company who reminds you, go Big Red!
Have you ever gotten a car deal so good that you can brag about for decades? This is that deal. The government has given us a $4,000 instant credit on vehicles already at the historically lowest prices. Cars that were over $50,000 just 2 years ago are now selling below $20,000. See the deals here and drive away the car of your dreams at a price you never thought possible. Go to 4000off.com